In Japanese, there are many ways to say you. あなた、お前、あんた、and so on. Hello everyone, this is Rio. 皆さんこんにちは、Rio です。And just the other day, I received this question from the person from overseas who is studying Japanese. So, what's the difference between あなた and お前? Yeah, so in Japanese, あなたとお前の違いは何ですか? あなたとお前の違いは何ですか? Have you ever had this question? So today, I'd like to introduce you to various ways to say you in Japanese and the nuance behind them. So in English, there is only you, right? But in Japanese, there are many ways to say you. あなた、お前、あんた, and so on. So today, let's take a look at the difference and how to use them properly.In Japanese, 今日は、あなたの違いや使い分けについて見ていきましょう。今日はあなたの違いや使い分けについて見ていきましょう。First of all, the most common way is to call someone by their name. For close friends, you use their first name, like りょうた、ゆうた、みき, and so on.Yeah, it's just general and popular name in Japan. Ryota, Yuta, Miki. Yeah. So for example, Ryota, 今度飲みに行こうぜ。Ryota, 今度飲みに行こうぜ。In natural speed, Ryota, 今度飲みに行こうぜ。So in English, it means Ryota, let's go grab a drink next time.So it is a rather broken expression. This is how close friends would talk to each other. So for people you are not very close with, or for older people you are close with, you might use their last name or add san to their first name. Like 田中、上田 or 鈴木さん、吉田さん、ゆうたくんor Lisa さん。So for example, 鈴木さん、また今度飲みに行きましょう。鈴木さん、また今度飲みに行きましょう。In natural speed, 鈴木さん、また今度飲みに行きましょう。In English, it means that Mr. Suzuki, let's go out for a drink again sometimes. This is a rather polite expression. For superior, it is like this.In daily conversation, you only need to remember the different way to use the words I have just reintroduced. Honestly, if you remember just this, you can skip the rest of the video. But for those who want to know more, I'll also introduce other way to say you. And next, let's look at formal way to say you. あなた is often used in a formal situation and with stranger. However, basically we don't use the expression お前 in daily conversation. For a person learning Japanese like you, it may be surprising, but we don't really use it in daily life. Maybe during a job interview, it's like this. あなたの経歴を教えてください。あなたの経歴を教えてください。In natural speed, あなたの経歴を教えてください。あなたの経歴を教えてください。In English, please tell me about your background. And using san or sama after someone's last name is also common in formal situation. For example, here's like this. 高橋さん、先日頼んでいた書類は準備していただけましたか？高橋さん、先日頼んでいた書類は準備していただけましたか？ In natural speed, 高橋さん、先日頼んでいた書類は準備していただけましたか？高橋さん、先日頼んでいた書類は準備していただけましたか？ In English, Mr. Takahashi, have you prepared the documents I requested the other day? And next, let's look at some more casual way to say you. Kimi is often used for friends, subordinates, or younger people. For example, like this. 君さ、ちょっとやる気あんの？君さ、ちょっとやる気あんの？ In natural speed, 君さ、ちょっとやる気あんの？君さ、ちょっとやる気あんの？ In English, hey, do you even care about this? And I guess I tend to use it when I am slightly angry, and I might also use it when I am a little superior. Anyway, it gives a slightly high pressure impression. And next, omae is often used with close friends or family, but it doesn't generally give a good impression. You can only use it when being very casual with someone you are very close to, especially close friend. For example, お前それ最高だな。お前それ最高だな。お前それ最高だな。In natural speed, お前それ最高だな。お前それ最高だな。In English, hey, you're amazing, man. And now let's look at some impolite ways to say you. あんた is more casual way of saying あなた, but it can come across as a bit aggressive feeling, so we use it when complaining to someone we don't know. So for example like this. あんたさっきから足踏んでんだけど。One more. あんたさっきから足踏んでんだけど。In natural speed, あんたさっきから足踏んでんだけど。One more. あんたさっきから足踏んでんだけど。In English, hey, you've been stepping on my foot this whole time. Okay? And the next, 貴様 and てめえ are often used to show hostility. So these words are very rude, very rude, and so be careful when you use them. So it's a good idea to know these words, but I recommend not to use them. And so instantly, I'm gonna introduce the way to use it. And for example, like this. てめえいい加減にしろよ。One more. てめえいい加減にしろよ。In natural speed, てめえいい加減にしろよ。One more. てめえいい加減にしろよ。In English, hey man, cut it out. Hey man, cut it out. So one more. It's a good idea to know these words, but I recommend not using it. Yeah. And finally, let's talk about the old-fashioned way of saying you. そなた But it's not commonly used in modern times. But it can be heard in Japanese period dramas. For example, like this. そなたの名前は何と申す One more. そなたの名前は何と申す In natural speed, そなたの名前は何と申す One more. そなたの名前は何と申す In English, what's your name? What's your name? And you don't need to remember this one. But cause it's rarely used in such a period dramas. And that's all. How was it? The way to say you in Japanese have different nuance depends on the relationship and context. And so when learning Japanese, it's important to understand this difference and use them appropriately in different situations. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channels and give me the thumbs up. So let me know in the comments if there are other Japanese expression or a question you'd like to cover. So anyway, see you in the next video. Goodbye. それではまた次の動画でお会いしましょう。さようなら。